FedoraG4mer and welcome to my channel. This is the first video of my Free Game Friday series. And today I have quite the little gem of a game for you. It is called Deepfall Dungeon by LOD Software. And as the name of the series would suggest, it is completely free. And we'll go ahead and jump right into it here. Look at the options. There's some very minor video options. Not a whole lot to choose from. Same with sound. Yes, we'll have music. That's the sound options. It's pretty bare bones on the options front. Controls, the controls are very simple anyway, so. And I'm not entirely sure what the difference between the normal start game and Game Plus is. From what I play, Game Plus seems to have considerably more monsters and a few more little puzzles, if you can call them that. But it seems to be more difficult, so we'll go ahead and go with that. We'll skip the tutorial. What this game is pretty much it's a roguelike and first-person dungeon crawler. The dungeon floors are randomized, as is your character. Name, appearance, and what active skill you start with is randomized, which some active skills are considerably more useful than others. And as you would guess with most roguelikes, it is pretty much the point is to get through the dungeon, which this dungeon is 20 floors. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's see what skill we started with. Steel, that's a good skill. Keeps you stocked up on potions. See if we can actually get anything. You can just keep trying until you get something if you want. No cooldowns on skills. There we go, got a potion. See the mini-map over here, blue tiles of where you've explored, so it pretty much makes it quite easy to make sure you've explored every tile of the dungeon. And since, as you'll notice, you don't actually see the monsters until fight begins, it's pretty much set to what tile they're on. Steal again. Hey, another potion. Battle is a time-based battle system. You see you have 3 different attacks here. Which one you use will determine how long until the next time you're able to attack. I usually stick with heavy attack. I tend to take less damage, even though let's heal a little bit here. There we go. Talking too much, fighting too little here. You can get skill that increases the reload of that time bar there, which becomes quite helpful. You have a potion for me. I'm not going to screw around with stealing from them constantly, or I might die from this. I'm getting lucky not missing much at all. Misses really hurt when you're using those heavy attacks, because that's a lot of wasted time. Waiting until you can attack again. Ah, health shrine. Very, very useful. So it's pretty much about killing stuff, getting as much gold as you can before you go to the next level, because that's where the shop is every time you go down to the next level. And the first floor actually seems quite large usually. The second floor I usually find to be considerably smaller. And when you go down to the next level, you are also given the choice to choose a new skill. I highly recommend Mug. It is quite useful. You will end up getting a lot of money using Mug. It never misses, even though its damage is lower than a heavy attack, and you will eventually leave it behind as you upgrade your weapon. The damage of Mug will be quite small, but use it for a few levels, and you will be well ahead of the curve for buying armor and weapon upgrades. Mug and Steel, in my opinion, the best skills in the game, and pretty much required to survive. You need Steel to keep enough potions to live through this. I am fighting a whole lot of nothing right now. Control-wise, it's pretty simplistic. WASD and Q and E to turn, spacebar to interact, mouse to use potions, as well as number keys, use them as well. And big, empty, not very exciting dungeon. M will bring up the full map, and as you can see, this floor is quite large. Anything there? Nope. I haven't even found any much for treasure chests either. This is a pretty barren map. Sometimes you'll get lucky and find all kinds of gold and potions on the first floor. Hello, door. And like this time, I am not finding much of anything useful. We're gonna get done with this level and not have enough gold for even a weapon upgrade. And still fails again. It has a pretty hard fail rate on it actually. But you need potions. There we go. Another potion. You have the small and the large potions as you'll see up here, which, you know, as you would expect, the large heal more, but they're both randomized, so sometimes you'll end up getting a 1 heal out of a large potion, which is terrible waste. There is one major downfall to this game though. As much as I enjoy it, there is no save function. You gotta get through all 20 floors in one shot. In the description they say it's because it made the game too easy being able to reload your saves, but it really should just went with the way roguelikes generally do, where you die, your save is deleted, so it still retains the permadeath, which is why the permadeath is what they claim is the reason there's no save. I don't know if they just didn't know how to do that, or what was the exact reason for that, but this game can be pretty long when you spend 20-30 minutes on a floor to get through all 20 of them. Yeah, let's heal. There we go. So, yeah, you better have some decent time to invest in it if you plan on trying to beat it. But, like a roguelike, 90% of the time you're going to die long before you get to level 20 anyways. So, I've gotten as far as like floor 3, I think. It ramps up in difficulty quite quickly if you're not getting enough money to keep your equipment ahead of the curve. And I cannot hit this guy. This might be the end for me. If that keeps up. No, he keeps missing me. There we go. One thing I'll note is you saw at the end screen there, it said found 50 gold. You didn't actually find 50 gold. It's weird how it lists it. It lists is under the found gold, it lists what your total gold is. I don't know if that's a bug or just a misunderstanding of how it's conveyed to you, because I was like, wow, I'm getting a lot of money, but I'm getting 2 from chests. Why do I get so much more from the monsters? Well, you don't. It's just showing you what your total gold is. I don't know. I might report that to the developers and see if that's a bug. Okay, well, I think we will cut this video here. It is pretty much what you just saw. A lot more monsters, different monsters as you go deeper into the dungeon. And as for treasure, you're pretty much just going to find gold, keys to open locked doors to rooms that give you a decent amount of gold, or a map, which will show you all the walls on the map, but I wasn't paying attention and died. So, as you would say, roguelikes, you die a lot. That's pretty much how the game is. But anyway, you'll find maps that show you where all the walls on your map are, but it doesn't blue the squares that you've stepped on, so you can still tell where you haven't been. But that will be it for this video. This is Deepfall Dungeon. The link to it will be down in the description. And thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.